So, I'm not an electrician, but I'm pretty sure this wire's not supposed to look like this.
Beautiful day out here today, so me and Toby are just gonna spend some time outside and play with the sheep. But man, it is so pretty out here. I know we always show you guys videos of the property and where we live, but it's just because, oh, we just love it. It's so pretty. Come here, girls. Come here. Come say hi to the people. Say hi, people. What are you doing? Are you running around the sheepies? Oh. Hi, girls. Are you playing in the dirt? I absolutely love this tree. I'm anxious for the spring to see how much of it actually comes back. But you can tell there's quite a bit of death on there. So the contractor came today, and now me and Jarrod just have to talk. It's tough because the thought of paying somebody to do something that we can do is really, really hard. But at the same time, how much is your time worth, right? Like, you know, we've got a deadline and we want things to be done quickly. But at the same time, there's not like a crazy ton of time that we can invest with just having evenings and weekends. And so we had the contractor come by today and tell us what he thought about drywalling and then a couple other projects. And I mean, he's good. He's a professional and we've heard good things about him. And so you pay for that. And so now we're just like stuck between what do we do? And so we just kind of left the conversation to think about it for a little bit. And so I'm making burgers right now, and Jarrod is starting on the kitchen wall behind the cabinets. And then hopefully we can get the ball rolling because we've only got like 2 weeks before we can get the cabinets. Right, there he is now.
Time to get some stuff done.
I'm so grateful for my little kitchen, but I am very excited for a full-size counter someday.
Yeah, right.
No, I do love it.
You don't even want a full-size kitchen or anything.
Yeah, maybe we'll just keep this one and save some money. Sounds like work to me.
Hey, you want to see something?
Yeah.
Good thing we pulled this off.
I'm nervous to know
Remember how we
why.
have leakage issues?
Yeah.
Check this over here. Check out this wire. See how it's white here?
Yeah.
See how you can see exposed wire?
Oh boy. That's dangerous, huh?
So remember how that leak was going?
Yeah.
Here, just wait till I get that out and I'll show you what it looks like. See how there's white on that side?
Yeah. So it should look like this.
Should be in Romex like that.
And it leaked long enough to where it corroded.
Yeah, all of it just disintegrated.
Man. Yikes. Well, praise the Lord for you finding that, because we almost left that panel there.
So, I'm not an electrician, but I'm pretty sure this wire's not supposed to look like this. Good Romex. The white wire is completely showing in the ground, which the ground always is, but we are just blessed in that black wire was not showing, because that could have caught the fire easily. Another reason why we're replacing all the electrical, because there was a huge leak here in the kitchen. They did nothing about it the whole time, and it just ate away at this wire, so much so that there's exposed wires now. All that Romex is gone, and so that's fun. So decided to take this guy off and the other one, which was right here. That was the other side. Shut off valve here, shut off valve here, shut off valve here. And it was nuts. Like, why do you need that under a kitchen sink? Well, they tapped this one in for the dishwasher. I have no idea what the other one was for. And And so I decided, you know what, let's get rid of this. We'll just cap it off for now. And then when we're ready to, after the cabinets are here, we'll put in some new shut-off valves. And it'll be way easier, obviously, for the cabinets to go in because you're not going to drill a hole. So then all we'll have to do is drill 3 holes, slide the cabinet in. That'll be it.
What?
Either A, we're up really early playing before Jared goes to work, or B, Jared doesn't go to work.
That's the goal.
B!
Let's go for B.
It's got about 20 minutes before they can call him in.
Bandit. Look at here, mister. Hey.
You guys matched today, huh?
Are you wearing a camel hat? Me too. Are you wearing a tan shirt, jacket? And me too. Ow. Hey, what are you doing under there? You just taking measurements? Yeah.
Got windows and insulation and plywood and hardy backer board. And we're gonna work on the kitchen today.
Oh yeah.
You don't want a hot cocoa, do you?
Daddy.
Say yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right, we're home and Toby's in his room, in his bed, with his door shut because we can do that now. And we're fixing to start working on this wall. And hopefully we don't run into any problems. Does it just fall in? I feel like there's no good way to do it. Window gone. So then we're left with this metal and wood trim, and that's got to come out next.
Yep.
Oh, look at there. Yeah.
Stop looking. Start helping.
I'll
You do it by yourself. You just do it by yourself. Together. Oh, broke the window.
Okay.
Top's gonna be an issue because we still have to screw in, so I'm gonna go outside and try pulling that off.
That might just come off. And you might could cut in with the thing on the inside groove.
I'm just gonna pull it off.
Oh, okay. That's great of you.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll cut these off.
Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
If today was any more beautiful, I would cry.
It might look as beautiful as my wife, but still not there.
We've got probably like half So one thing about living in an old house is nothing is ever flush and square. So when I go to put the trim in, I'm gonna have to figure out how in the world to look completely even. Oh, they're spring loaded.
Smashed her finger on a new window, doesn't know how to open a window.
That really hurt. Ow. Okay, let's try this off. I'm just smashed her finger. Oh, they have a stopping point. They don't go up any further than that. But surely you can move that. It's kind of weird. Isn't that weird? But they do go all the way. There's just a stopper. Babe, I love them.
Do you?
Here they are. Look how pretty.
Locked.
Alright, so kitchen electrical on that wall is next. And so we're trying to decide if we want 1 sconce above the sink or 3. And I definitely like pairs of 3, or just at least offset. Like I don't want 2 windows and 2 lights. You know what I mean? So if we have 2 windows, we can either have 3 lights or 1 light in the middle. And so we're trying to decide about that. And I'm trying to tell Jared we should go to Lowe's and get the one light that we would like, and all the 3 ones, so that we could hold them up and decide with them in our hands, and then I will personally return whatever we don't use. But Jarrod's kind of digging the single, and I'm not quite sure what I'm digging.
Wait, you gotta be quiet. We don't want to wake Toby. Oh wait, he's still sleeping. So standardly, you put these 1/2 inch from the beams so that when you put drywall on, everything's nice and flush. This is an old house, so it has shiplap, right here, shiplap. And so we had to buy 3/4 inch, so we had to pop it out an extra quarter.
If you don't make sure you bring your boxes out far enough, you'll have outlets that, like, your outlet cover is super flush with the wall, and then you see this like little ledge gap on the inside of the outlets, and that's no fun. Have you just been exploring in your socks?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let's go put some shoes on, okay? So how do we gotta square it up somehow.
Well, I'm gonna screw it to that side first.
Good job. Wow, what a great helper. Oh, good job. You need help on top? You want it on top like that?
Whoa, big.
Wow, great job. Living in a renovation sometimes means that you bring your kitchen appliances to a different room that does have electricity. We don't like separating on Jarrod's day off, but we did to help progress keep moving.
That's right.
Me and Toby went and got some stuff from Lowe's and got some food from Walmart, and then went back to Lowe's because Jarrod forgot to tell me that he needed wire.
My bad.
So we should be good to go now.
But check out the progress.
Yeah, show me what you got done.
Got brand new wiring coming from a new breaker down to GSCI, and then we're gonna have a switch here. From there, running it over to another GSCI and to another plug. Got that all wired up. And then, you know, every wife needs a plug right here so that, you know, this one's not close enough to the end.
He's making fun of me.
Nice new countertops. She's like, well, what if I'm baking cookies and want to put the KitchenAid here? I can just plug it in, don't have to string a cord across. So you know what all good husbands do? You put a plug in for your wife.
All good wives are grateful for it.
Ran a plug over to
That's
here.
awesome, babe.
Coming over, I'm gonna I ran out of plugs and boxes, so she just brought that back to me, and I was busy the whole time, and it was just perfect timing. But I'm gonna put a plug here for this side, and then got the wire already ready, and then it comes up to this one, that plug, and I just throw in a light switch, and I'm gonna be done.
Let's have a dinner break. And
I do
then,
terrible after dinner breaks.
then we can get back to work. And I think we should call it a decent night because you still have to go to work tomorrow.
Yep.
So, but all right, I think I'm super happy with today's progress though.
Oh, me too.
When in doubt, buy them all. And we're gonna see which we like the best, what we like the best, and return the others. I think if these were lower, I would like them better, but they can't be. Kind of looks dumb, huh? Fun fact about this guy is it's got a built-in LED lights, so you don't ever change the light bulb, which I don't know how that's even possible. But it is, apparently. Oh boy, I think you're gonna be a very happy man. Oh, it's black, matte black.
Way better.
Let's see if it fits. I think it will. It does. But I don't like how high it is. Still, this one even hangs lower than the others. Does that look stupid?
How low do you want it?
It would look best if it could be like flush with the trim. That would look great. Right there.
No, it's not centered.
Well,
What about there?
Yeah, but how is that even possible with the header? Okay, so there's the light, and then here's a chunk of the wood that I'll use for a shelf. So to get a visual, that's gonna look awesome! Hooray for me!
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
We didn't do the best today with self-control and going to bed like we were gonna try to start doing, because it's 11:30 now.
11:30.
Babe, I am so happy with our progress today. And it's not even the weekend.
Woo. One
Alright.
day off, that's what I'll do for you.
Well, this weekend we'll do the insulation, and then up here is going to be a porch light, so that has to be wired. Sconce is wired. Finishing the wires over here is pretty much done, but insulate, and then we'll start laying the plywood so that the wall can be flush with the pine. I didn't press record again, so I'm angry. Not really, but we already had our breakfast. We're ready to go for the day. The only thing that we're gonna do today is I have to leave in a little bit to go pick up a Dremel tool off Facebook Marketplace for a good deal. And then we're gonna work on the kitchen all day. We've got some electrical to finish up, and I'm gonna put studs in the wall on either side for my floating shelves, and so that they can be nice and sturdy. And then depending on how the day goes, we might take care of these wires and then flush out the ceiling and then put pine up and go ahead and put plywood on the wall after we insulate. Are you ready for the weekend?
Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's see if I'm doing trim. It's a hefty 3-4 inch trim. Let's see here. So to avoid an unchangeable mistake, I'm gonna go ahead and prep for 30-inch shelves right here, as well as, well, I guess those are already stud there, 40-inch shelves. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the 30-inch just in case, because then if it does kind of look dumb, then we can go ahead and make these a little longer than those. Is it sitting there? Oh, you being like Daddy? Put your arms up. Stretch. All right, so we went and got the Dremel tool right here. Right here. And we also went and got coffees because we have a gift card, and we never ever go to Human Bean unless we either have a gift card or they're having their $2 sale, which they were just having, so we went there pretty often. And then we got Toby's chocolate milk, and so we're gonna surprise Daddy and take him his coffee because I don't think he knows that we got him one.
You bought a Human Bean?
We got you one
Without a...
without a sale. I
Without
know.
a sale?
But we had a gift card. Is that gonna give you fuel for the day?
Ah, yes, thank you.
Jarrod got my light up. He was gonna wait and see how long it took me to notice, and it took me a couple minutes, but I noticed, and it looks so good. Ready? Look how pretty. It's perfect. It's the perfect size. I love it. All right, I've got my studs in for my massive, chunky floating shelves, and now it's time to make notes so I don't forget.
Where did I put those studs at?
Oh, seriously, I can see me drilling millions of holes.
There. That'll probably be the game changer.
All right, let's see.
Okay, wait. Back some. Okay. Okay, now go ahead and forward. Keep going. Oh yeah, it's in.
Yeah!
And that's how you do a 90-degree through studs.
Good job, babe. How about a kiss through the studs? Love you, babe.
2 studs kissing through studs.
Am I a stud? Can girls be studs?
Cool.
Thanks. Alright, hang on. I don't think it even goes up, babe. Oh, yeah, it does. I see it. Oh, hey, that's it. Yeah. That's the one you need.
It was just under some ducting and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I thought,
Pussy.
love being up there. I think it's gonna be pretty easy.
Easily,
If
pretty
we
easily.
can just wire the new onto here,
Pull it up.
and we'll just pull it up.
I'm gonna do that right now, so that the new's already up there, and then you can just feed it through. Because it doesn't even need to go. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping that those other wires are there. Some of that goes to the kitchen, because this was a double. I remember that.
Yeah, so this wire doesn't
triple,
come up over
whatever.
to here. So you'll have to try to like dink on that. Made a huge difference when you were hitting on the metal. I was like,
Oh, really?
I can hear it.
Good to know. All right, so want me to finish the installation unless you need me?
Well, you just push this through. I don't want to push it through and have the metal touch any of the
yeah.
black out there.
All right, here comes Mr. White.
Okay.
All right, here comes Mr. Copper,
Wait, hold on a sec.
and Mr. Black shortly behind.
Okay.
Got him?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, I'll make it work.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna insulate.
Okay.
Jared's under the house right now, looking for this wire to replace because it's fabric. In the process, he realized that it is directly connected to this fabric wire. And he was all excited that that was a 2-for-1 special. And tell the folks what you found.
I've lost my electrical tester to tell if wires are hot. It's under here.
Woohoo! I bet you're not wearing a dust mask.
Nope.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Oh, if you can push it through, that'd be cool, but
Okay.
I gotta get a little.
Something. All right, do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Sweet, good job. That was the fastest ever.
Oh, sweet.
One more fabric wire eliminated. The electrical, I'll let you say it because you did it.
No more old cloth wiring in the kitchen other than... No, there's no more.
Isn't that crazy? And the insulation's done.
Insulation's done, electrical's done, and moved from where we... Now we can start putting up the wall.
Now don't laugh at my insulation job. Well, go ahead, you can laugh at it. I had to put in beams for my shelves, and so that created my studs to be not 16, and they weren't 16 to start with. So I kind of had to
Piece
be
it together.
Picasso at it. But
It
the
looks
insulation is there, and we're ready to put up the wall. All right, let's do it. Let's clean up a little bit, and then do the wall. Just soaking it in, taking a celebratory break outside, breathing some fresh air, and then back to work in a minute. I wish you could feel the air. It feels so fresh and crisp. Can't wait. This is gonna be a pretty little yard someday. Grass and a few trees. Little white fence going around the sides. It's gonna be fun. It's only 7:32, but my body feels like it's like 10 o'clock. Like, cause I was feeling like we gotta hurry up, but it's not. We still have some time to work. Check out what we've done. Oh, so then everything.
Wow, you only did that tonight?
Everything, yeah, one night. It's been all day. But that'll be nice. We've got everything smooth and finished so that we can bring over all the pine over across the top.
And so that the cabinets can come in.
Yep, this little wall is next. And then here.
Mommy's big, Toby's
Yeah, you're so big.
a big. See?
You are big.
Double.
You're dirty
Big.
too. Yep, go for it.
Screws are fast, but these are way...
We're piecing together this bottom half just because cabinets are going in front of it and we won't have to buy more material. It is my honor to plug in the last piece. That's not gonna fit, watch. There we go, the last piece. Oh boy. Can you believe it, babe?
We don't have a light anymore.
I know. That'll be a treat to put it up though.
Oh, good job. Ready? Watch the bat hit the ball. Yeah! Oh, doink. Here, roll it to me. Okay, ready? Here it comes. Home run! Ready? Here it comes. Home run!
This is so weird. It's Sunday afternoon and usually I'm so tired and need a nap, but Jarrod's taking a little nap and he was napping while I was looking up some different design ideas for the house, and I'm just like waiting for him to wake up so that we can work on some stuff because we had so much progress last night and I'm ready to do it again. But I'm just gonna wait patiently. I've already taken measurements and priced out things that I need for the kitchen. Toby, what do you want him to get up for?
What do you want me to do?
That.
Show him what you want him to do. Go on, make your son happy. Do what he wants you to do. Look, just that, honey. That's. Say, please do this with me, Daddy. All right, here he goes. He's gonna do it with you.
Come on, let's do it. Go.
That's a sweet daddy. We have about an hour till we have to leave for church. So Jarrod's gonna work on a little electrical and I'm going to level flush out the ceiling. I don't know what you call it.
See what happens from there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens from there. So did you reach your goal for the most part?
No, I'm gonna get up there tonight probably.
Well, I mean, because it's time to go to church and you got all the outlets changed and...
Oh yeah, for my afternoon goal after I woke up from my nap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I got that done.
And the ceiling is now leveled out. Gonna go to the evening service and then come back and see if there's anything else we can finish before the weekend is completely over. We're in our new kitchen.
Nice kitchen, huh?
Tell them what you just told me.
From this wall all the way to the end of the living room, all new electrical.
Oh, sorry.
Battle wound.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks.
That's crazy. I'm proud of you.
With only one battle wound, so not bad.
And the only thing electrical that you have to do between here and there is wire up the hood vent, and that's it.
We're ready for cabinets, folks.
Yeah, we're ready for cabinets. I would love to, by the end of, maybe this in the evenings, start putting pine on the ceiling, pine on the soffit, and then pine on this header, and start working our way down. We'll stop a little bit before the tile, just to make sure we have enough room for tile. That way the pine's just done.
Sweet.
Can you believe it? This week, I don't know, I feel like this week was probably one of the most productive weeks we've had.
And
Alone. Obviously we've had help with other people on other weeks, but...
it doesn't look like a ton because you're like, wow, you threw up some boards on the wall. Great job, folks.
There's so much more to it than
But
that. It's
we
crazy.
literally took out the kitchen window and installed 2 new ones. We installed all new electrical outlets and GFCIs and a new light for up above and the
Insulated.
insulated.
And the thing that like a lot of people don't see when they see this kind of stuff, they think, oh, so you did those things, but you don't take into consideration like little issues that come up along the way, or that you have to remove all the nails first and then put the boards up, or even that you have to cut proper cuts every time and deal with hardy backer, which is dumb. But
So,
yeah, I'm super
It was
excited.
productive,
It was a really
to
good
say
week.
the least.
I'm
Good
super
week.
happy.
Good week.
Good
Up
week.
top. We're just gonna finish the kitchen and try to do everything in here so that when they install the cabinets, we're not working above them.
It's getting there. We go in between like ups and downs, just like, oh, it's never gonna get done. And then other times we're like, man, we're doing great, this is great. And today, that's that feeling. So we get to go to bed and rest knowing that we made the most of our weekend and Jarrod's day off that he had the other day.
Yep.
But until
But for
next
now,
week, guys.
that's all, folks, and
Thanks for watching. This is totally a side note and not relevant to our day at all, but I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I just wanted to quickly tell you guys how to subscribe. I know a lot of you might not know how to do that because when I look in my analytics, it shows that the majority of the people watching our channel are not subscribed. And the best thing about being subscribed is you get notified when we post something new, and it's fun because you're able to comment on our videos directly on YouTube, and then you can also save our videos that you watch in your own private little account. But I just want to tell you real fast, basically to have a YouTube account, you need to have a Google account, which would just be like what we would have for Gmail. And so once you have that account, then you're able to go into YouTube's website, click sign in, and then you can sign in through your Google account with that same email address or a totally different one. You can use a different name, you don't have to use your personal name, and then you can also choose to have all of your stuff private, so that's really nice too. And then what's really cool is with having a YouTube account, you can save, like on our account, I have several folders, I guess you could call them, playlists that I have saved of things that I can reference later, and I don't have to think, oh, how do I go find that again? But I set it as private so that the whole world doesn't see the videos that I've saved. So that's super helpful. But I found a video of a guy showing you exactly how to do it on your screen. So I'm gonna just post that in the description below, and he can show you exactly how to do that. So you can look down at the link down below and see exactly how you can have a Google and YouTube account and also subscribe to our account so that you can keep in touch with us even better. So I'll put that in there and you can go check that out. One other thing I wanted to say about that is if you're trying to subscribe and you can't figure out how to do it, it could be because you don't have a YouTube account. Because underneath all the videos, there's a big red button that says subscribe on it. And if you do not have a YouTube account, that will not show at all. And so that could be why you can't find the button. So go ahead, make a YouTube and Google account and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss anything.